Here's how I assume this is going to go. There are going to be some people who are going to care about what it is that I'm going to talk about today, and there are some people who just aren't going to care. They're just not going to have any cares in the world. And it's also going to be weird because it's something I don't feel like I should need to make a big deal about, nor is it something I particularly want to make a big deal about. But I am here on the internet to share my life with you, and there has been a very big part of my life that I have not been sharing with you, and it's felt weird, so I want to talk about it. There's no easy way for me to build into this, so I'm just going to say it. I have a girlfriend. There you go. Now you know that. That was a massive weight off of my chest. I have a girlfriend. Ah, yay! Whoopity whoopity. Now, an important point to make, I think, is that it's weird that this is weird. Any normal person going down the street with a girlfriend is like, yo, I got a girlfriend. I'm holding hands with my girlfriend. I love my girlfriend. Everybody look at my girlfriend. But apparently when you're in a situation when there are people watching, it becomes a thing. Me telling you now is the transition from me having a relationship with a person to having a public relationship with a person, which is scary. It's a scary thing. It is. A romantic relationship is a very personal thing. It's a very private thing. And so when you make it public, what happens with celebrities is that, you know, people think that those relationships are their business. When I don't think they are, really. There's a possibility that the relationship that I'm in is going to end at some point. And, you know, breakups are hard enough on their own. They're, you know, not very pleasant things normally. And so naturally I worry about the prospect of having to go through that horrible thing in the public eye with people judging that decision or who hurt who more. It's a scary thing. It's a frightening thing that I'm doing, even though there are people who are just going to be like, that's nice. He's got a girlfriend. Good for him. And other people are going to be like, I don't care. Who cares about that boy? It's still a big deal for me. It's weird. It's weird that it's weird. I wouldn't be making this video though if I hadn't already thought about all of this stuff and, you know, come to a conclusion with my girlfriend that this was a smart thing to do because we just don't want to keep it a secret anymore. We think it's going pretty well as far as relationships go and that this is the right time to let you know. Usually my relationships last about a month and a half. If I'm lucky, this one's been going for over a year. Comparatively, I think I'm on a good one. And so, now the internet knows. Now there's obviously a very important second part to all of this that I am yet to share with you, which is, who is this lady? But before I can tell you who she is, there's this other thing that I have to say, which is not going to be very pleasant, and is not going to apply to the vast majority of people watching this, but I still have to say it. Please be nice to her, because I love her. Like, super proper love her. Like, really, really. And anything nasty that you say to her, it's going to have exactly the same impact on me as it does on her. It's just gonna make both of us feel really awful. Again, I know this only applies to a very small amount of people, but seriously, please be nice to her. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Good. She's called Bryarly. She makes YouTube videos, obviously. Was I ever gonna find anyone anywhere else other than on YouTube? Of course not. Yes, Bryarly, B-R-Y-A-R-L-Y. It's a slightly funny name, don't worry. I have told her. In fact, I spent the first year of our relationship worried that I was going to mispronounce her name. And so I just never called her by name until one day she called me out on it. Why don't you call me by name? And I was just like, I was worried that I was going to call you. You can't be in a relationship with somebody and not know how to pronounce their name. But it's okay now. It's all fine. She bought me some socks. Do you want to see them? She bought me socks with meerkats on them, which is one of my favourite animals. And they have sunglasses, meerkats with sunglasses, you guys. This is a sign of a good girlfriend right here. That's it. Now you know. Good. Well done. Goodbye.
You've just had the almost imponderable joy of watching Charlie Is So Cool like, which makes you like cool.
I'm a professional video blogger. Don't know if you can tell.